How's it going, guys? This is Sorry Sexy, aka Some Douchebag. And right now, guys, it's been 4 months since I started doing my clean bulk with you know, the usual one cheat day on the weekend. And guys, from the beginning, this was just going to be an experiment to see how my body would react if I were to go on a, like, your typical bro style, you know, bodybuilding type of diet where you're eating 6 small meals or more throughout the entire day, eating every 2 to 3 hours to keep boosting your metabolism and all that other good stuff. Gaining around 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. In this case, I was getting around 200 grams of protein, about 300 to 400 grams of carbs a day, and about 100 grams of fat. So, like I said, in the very beginning, the very first 2 months, I was getting great results. Everything was going great. The weight was going up in terms of working out. Like, I came from benching 225 about 10 to 12 reps to benching 225 between 20 to 30 reps. So everything between that, the squat went up. I was squatting over 700 pounds. The deadlift went up. I came from deadlifting 315 to deadlifting 405. So I remember I used to be able to do a lot more than that, but during that time, no. Like my squat, my legs are actually a lot better, a lot stronger compared to like my forearm grip, because deadlifting is all grip strength and back strength for the most part. So yeah, like everything was going good, and then I just wanted to do this experiment just to see how my body would react, and it started off good, and then towards the end, the last 2 months were hell, guys. I was cranky, I was groggy. If I wasn't eating, guys, I felt like complete crap. It just goes to show you, like, when I was used to being on a ketogenic diet or used to intermittent fasting, I was never hungry. A lot of times I had to force feed myself because I wasn't even hungry, because that's one of the things about being on a ketogenic diet or being in ketosis is your hunger like goes down like a lot. You're not constantly your insulin's not going up and down, your blood sugar, it's just staying consistent on a low carb, higher fat kind of diet. So when I was eating every 2 to 3 hours, my insulin was going up, and so was my energy, and so was my mood. And the only time I felt good throughout the day is when I was eating. If I wasn't eating, I was cranky, I was groggy, I was mean to everyone around me. So since the very beginning, I was actually kind of expecting these kind of results anyway. Like, I knew from the very beginning, if I was gonna switch from intermittent fasting to start eating every couple of hours, I knew my body was gonna react this way. Like, the amount of hunger pains I was going through when I wasn't eating was crazy, guys. It got to a point that if I wasn't eating, like, it felt like I was going to throw up or something. It was like I had to like bend over on the side and just hold my stomach. It's like, oh my God, just please God, just let this pain go away. And it wouldn't go away until it got to a point that, screw it, let me just make some eggs, some brown rice, or some sweet potatoes or oatmeal or something, Even though the food was good quality food, like brown rice, sweet potatoes, oatmeal, something that's something that's not going to spike your insulin all that much, it still didn't matter. My insulin and energy was up and down, and eventually I was starting to put on some fat again. And so in the end, guys, my strength went up. I put on some muscle, I put on some more mass, both good and bad mass, and I got stronger in the gym. The reps went up, but the cardiovascular wise, my cardiovascular took a pretty big hit, because on a ketogenic diet, I remember my cardiovascular was the one thing that was absolutely like really freaking good. I was able to run a mile in about 6 minutes, but when I started switching over to higher carb, eating every few hours, I came from running a mile from 6 minutes to about 10 to 12 minutes. So I just cut that in half. It was terrible, like how my cardiovascular took a dive like that. Even though I got stronger and the reps went up, cardiovascular, went down, So anyway, guys, the point of this video is that since the beginning, I just wanted to do this experiment just to show you guys what might happen to the average person, or even the person that went on a cut, what might happen when that person came from a cut to going on a bulk, whether it was a clean bulk or not, or a dirty bulk. Also, it turns out when I was doing the one cheat day on the weekend, that was probably a bad idea anyway. If I was just eating clean every single day, my results would probably have been better. But since I was getting in plenty of protein, fats, and carbs, there was basically no point of having a cheat day. So I just wanted to show you guys that what might happen when you come from losing weight to going back to normal eating again. What happens when you switch from, you know, intermittent fasting or fasting to eating like a bodybuilder, eating every couple of hours, you know. So let me just put it this way, guys. I've been overweight most of my entire life, so obviously I have a very slow metabolism compared to the average person. So if you're someone who's like naturally skinny, you know, has probably never been overweight their entire life, you're probably the person that can handle a bodybuilding type diet. You know, you're the person that can handle a lot more carbohydrates and that kind of thing, or even plenty of cheat days as well. So if you have a hard time like putting on weight or putting on muscle, then by all means try the bodybuilding type, you know, training and diet. You know, eat every couple of hours, just do whatever you can, and just go to the gym, work your butt off, eat every couple of hours, and eat as much calories as you can. But if you're someone that's like me, it's probably a best bet if to you know, hold back, don't do anything like that. You could probably it's probably best for someone with me with a slower metabolism who's naturally can gain weight very easily, to do something like intermittent fasting, or to just go on a ketogenic diet. Because as of right now, guys, even though I put on plenty of mass, or even though I had plenty of muscle mass to begin with, I'm pretty happy with the way I look already, guys, in terms of muscle mass right now. So you know, in the future I probably don't need to put on any more muscle mass, so I could probably just, you know, maintain and just cut the body fat. So if you're built like me, stick with something like intermittent fasting, maybe like a 16-hour fast and an 8-hour eating window. For my 30-day alternate day fasting experiment, I actually like that approach because I was dropping weight very quickly and I felt great. My cardiovascular was great, and it was just a great learning experiment. So anyway, guys, so I really hope you guys took a lot out of this video. So like I said, if you're someone who's naturally skinny or is trying to put on muscle, by all means do the bodybuilding type split. Eat every 2 to 3 hours, 6 small meals throughout the day, all that good stuff. Eat plenty of carbohydrates. If you're someone with a slower metabolism, try something like intermittent fasting. Try the ketogenic diet, where you're getting mostly about for a ketogenic diet about 75% fat, 20% protein, 5% carbs, and throw in some fasting in there, and you'll get great results from that. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. So expect more videos in the future. I'm actually, even though I kind of spoiled the 30-day experiment, I still need to upload the rest of the 30-day alternate day fasting challenge video. So expect that, guys. Expect gaming videos, and I'll see you guys soon. So anyway, guys, like this video if you want to see more. Subscribe if you've not already. Until next time, I'm Warrior Sexy, aka Some Douchebag, and you stay sexy, my friends. Take it easy. Bye bye.